So many times that I miss you. I know how to call when I want to. Now you got way bigger issues.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lomzy. I'm back again with another video. Today's sewing tutorial is how to show you guys how I made this statement piece. Can you guys see how nice this is looking? Yeah, I made this small one and I decided I'm going to show you guys how I made it. If that's what you're looking for, continue watching till the end so I can show you how I made it. Very simple and it's not as stressful as you would think. So guys, I will take you guys along to show you how I made this. Don't mind the embellishment. I just used a small embellishment that I found and just used it to attach it here. But guys, can you see this dress is given? Okay guys, let's go to the sewing table. To make this, I'll be using this organza. This organza is a light one. You can use a thicker one if you want it to, to be thicker than this. You can use it. You can use, there are some fabrics, I know there are some organzas that are thicker than this, and anyway, you can use organza if you want it to be a see-through. You can use any light material that can, that can have this type of effect. I know there are some sample materials that you can get. Also, you will need this. I don't know what this is called where you are. Here in Nigeria, we call it fishing line. So I'm sorry, the label is off. This particular one, my worker bought it for me and she didn't come back with the label. So guys, if you can see, can you guys notice how thick this is? The thicker the better if you have any thicker one, but don't go for the light ones. Just make sure you go for the ones that are thicker. In fact, the next time I'm going to use this, I'll get one that is a bit thicker than this. So guys, the next thing you will do is to measure the amount of fabric you want to use. Like for me, what I have here is 40 inches by 18. By the way, I'm working on my half scale, so if you want to use the same length, you can go ahead and get 80 by 36. So this is what I have here, and you're going to go ahead and cut out pieces of this. You cut this into pieces with the same length as this. So just go ahead and just measure this and cut out as many as you can. As you're going along, you see how many you need. You cut out as much as you want. So I'm just going to cut this out. Guys, this is really is easy, but it looks tedious when you're looking at it, but it's really very easy to do. For me, I think it's therapeutic. I think when I'm doing it, I don't think about anything. I'm just, the whole of my time can go while I'm making this. So just cut as many as you can. So guys, I've cut out as many as I can. I'll just, as I go along, I will be cutting more so I don't waste it. So what I will do next is I'll go to my machine now. I'll bring this like this and fold it in like this. The first one, at least I would allow some sewing allowance to go in a bit. So I'll go to my machine and use my zipper foot and sew it here. Just sew it, hold it and sew it all the way back. And when you want to sew the next one, so let me say I have sewn this one like this. When I want to sew the next one, I will make sure my sewing allowance went inside and I will sew the next one. Anyway guys, we will go to the sewing machine so that you understand what I mean. Now to sew this, you will need this zipper foot. It's very important. If you want to sew this, you must have this zipper foot. it's easier when you're using your zipper foot than when you're just making some lines and trying to pass the fishing line. This is way much better and faster. So this is the fishing line. Like I told you guys, I'm just going to fold in my fabric like this. You can see I left some allowance. If you want, you might decide not to leave any allowance, but I like it to be smooth when I'm starting it. So I'm just going to make sure the fishing line enters the where the zipper foot is, and then I'll sew it. Can you guys see how it's coming up? So you just go ahead and make sure you style it to your preference, anyhow you want to style it. You can see the first one I did and the second one. So you just go ahead and use it. You saw what the thumbnail, I use it and made the dress, so you can use it and do anything. I'll see you guys in my next video. Enjoy the rest of the vlog, and make sure you like this video and give this video a thumbs up if I tried, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
We no finish, them won't fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch up. I know they from say I too righteous. No come they from say you too like us. They no get it time, but they hate and they bad energy. Got my mind on my money. Make you dance like broccoli. Steady clean like broccoli. Steady on my grind, no one hear what they want. Telling me could deny my fantasy. Then when they check if